I'm Mackenzie. I'm here to talk about Parkinson's syndrome. That is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder primarily affecting movement. For clinical manifestations, we have motor and non-motor symptoms. Some motor symptoms is bradykinesia, which is slowness in movement, difficulty in initiating movement, and reduced spontaneous movement. Another one is resting tremor, rigidity, which is stiffness in the muscles, and postural instability, causing impaired balance, which increases them to have a high fall risk. Some other symptoms is shuffling gait and freezing of gait, which can also contribute to the falls. Non-motor is cognitive impairment, which includes memory issues, difficulty concentrating, and late-stage Parkinson dementia. Autonomic dysfunction, the most common one of that is orthostatic hypotension, which when they stand up, their blood pressure drops and it gets really low, causes them to get really dizzy, and can also cause increased falls. Neuropsychiatric symptoms can include depression, anxiety, hallucination, and sleep disturbances. They normally don't get to the REM cycle in their sleep, causing them to not really sleep well. 3 diseases of Parkinson's syndrome: multiple system atrophy, which is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder affecting the autonomic nervous system, basal ganglia, cerebellum, and the brain stem. Another one is progressive supranuclear palsy, which is characterized by early postural instability and difficulty with eye movement. Cortical basal degeneration, which is a rare neurodegenerative disorder with asymmetric motor and cognitive symptoms. Some other syndromes that I chose to kind of different from Parkinson's syndrome is motor syndrome, which differs from Parkinson's because it's a general term for movement disorders. Convulsive syndrome, which is Parkinson's, is a dopamine depletion syndrome, while compulsive syndrome is abnormal elective activity in the brain. I believe Parkinson's can eventually end up with convulsive syndrome. I don't know if that's right though. Cerebellum syndrome differs from Parkinson's because the main cause is stroke, MS, alcohol, or genetic ataxias, as Parkinson's is just a depletion of dopamine, not really caused by anything. And that's my syndrome. Chose Parkinson's because I work with a lot of patients with Parkinson's syndrome, so I do see a lot of the motor and non-motor symptoms a lot, especially with the shuffling of gait and causing them to fall. They kind of get stuck in a position that they're unable to move. So I thought that was interesting to kind of do some research. And then my notes, some highlighted points. That's it for my video. I hope you learned some information about Parkinson's. Thank you. Bye-bye.